Hi, guys. All right, just need to see that you're here. So put those cameras on. Hi, Anthony. All right, Matthew's here. All right, Jaden. Okay, Jason's here online. Is that your first time online, Jason? I can't remember. No, you've been online maybe one more time. Okay. Anna's here. Okay, Braylon is here. Okay, Colton's here. Jalea's here. Got her internet all working. Fantastic. Cool. All right. Okay, cool. All right, guys. We will have a graded assignment today, but we'll be doing that after we do our math lib. So once I give you guys the instructions about the graded assignment, I will need to see you guys for the graded assignment, okay? All righty. Hey, guys and gals. Let's see where we're at with as far as how many people are here. Okay, so let's see. Jill, how about, since Anna's not here, how about you scooch down one more, because then you'll be set for mask break. All right, that'll be cool. Okay. Hey, Noah, I'm waiting for you, honey. Why don't you get up there? Okay, that's good. That's fine. All righty. Okay, guys, so we're going to get started, all right? So what I want you guys to do is take a look at what we're going to be doing. This has been up on the board all week. You do have a graded assignment, okay? We're going to be doing that, though, after we go over the answers for your math lib, okay? So I want you guys to pull up your assignment. Even if you already submitted it, that is perfectly fine, okay? I'll allow you to unsubmit it and resubmit it if you need to, okay? Noah, go ahead and turn your computer on. I don't know why every Friday you get crazy. All right.
What week of school is it?
I don't know. It's the never-ending thing, Mason. I don't know. I'm just in a tunnel right now. I'm not allowing restrooms, so don't ask. Okay, go ahead. It's on the week at a glance, honey, always.
Did you say 6?
Look here. What's it say?
I didn't.
1 to 6. Right?
Okay, I can't really see.
Okay, if you can't see, you need to jump in the meet. Yes, dear.
Can I take a photo of my math exam?
Go ahead, Ori.
I like your
don't
manners.
know on my work at home, but I
We'll talk later,
I
okay?
just sent it.
Yep, that's fine.
Could've did to make that
Okay.
memories.
I'm really here.
Yeah, you forgot the please.
Shh. I'm waiting for you.
Sorry, it's loading.
Alrighty.
Yellow.
Okay.
Why didn't you-
All right, guys, so you only had to do problems 1 to 6, and I got you started with most of those problems yesterday, okay? So let's take a look. We did 1 and 2 yesterday. I think some of the problems, like 3 was in the Jamboard, 4 was in the Jamboard. How about problem number 5? Do we need to talk about anything from problem number 5? How about what was our equation, guys, that you guys got for number 5? Just the equation. I'm not looking for the answer. Just for the equation on number 5. Noah, what'd you get for your equation on that one?
I can do it.
Okay, well, let's do it right now. So it says Marissa charges $19 plus $1.50 per hour. So just looking at that part, what would be the expression?
I mean, grammar.
Well, let's not waste our time because we have a graded assignment right now. So 19 plus $1.50 per hour.
Yeah.
So the expression would be
19 plus 150 like that.
X, perfect. Okay, so 19 plus 150X on one side, and then the other side, somebody else, what would it be on the other side for your work? Lexi, what would it be for Colin? Or Kaylin? It's 15 plus 275 per hour, right? So if you're listening carefully to what Noah said, Noah did a nice job for Marissa's side of the expression, okay? So it's 15 plus 275 per hour. So that part would be what? X, very good. So 15 plus 275X, okay? You'd set them equal to one another and then you'd solve for X, okay? So I'm not gonna tell you what the final answer is, but I wanted to at least set you guys up with the equation, all right? All right, guys, for number 6, can somebody tell me what would be just the equation for this one? It says Brandon's rentals charge $27.50 per hour to rent a bike. Andrea's rentals charge $23.25 per hour to rent a bike and an extra $17 for the helmet. All right, so go ahead, Riley. What would it be? That's okay. Because we have Brandon's rentals on one side and we have Andrea's rentals on the other side. Yep. Very good. Okay, so the per is almost indicating a lot of times that you have your variable with it. So 27.50x equals 23.25x plus 17. Nice job. Yep. Not right now, sweetie. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So those were the equations that we needed. You already had some of the other equations already in your Jamboard. All right. So make sure, guys, that you have your work with those, and please make sure if you haven't already submitted those, please make sure you are turning that in. That was again the math link from yesterday. Okay. Yes, Ava.
I forgot, like I submitted it yesterday, but I forgot to look it, so I just did.
Okay, that's fine. Yep, no biggie. That happens sometimes. Did you?
Yeah.
You were extra. You turned it in extra. I like that. Alrighty, guys. So what I need everybody to do right now, after you've submitted, okay, is I would like you guys to take out a sheet of paper because you will need that for today's graded assignments. That's okay, Oriana. All right, guys at home, I do need to see you for this portion of the class. Oh, we lost Colton. There's Anthony up. As I say, there's Jaden. There's Colton. He came back. I was worried. Okay. All right, great. Okay, guys. So everybody needs to take out a sheet of paper because you need to show work and you need to submit neat work for your graded assignment. Okay. It says that in the directions right now that you can see in your classwork. Okay. So again, if you go into classwork for today and you go down to today's date for Friday, October 9th, underneath today's Jamboard, you can see the graded assignment, which is graded assignment 1.3. It says here you must attach work for each question. If you do not show legible work, the problem will be marked incorrect, even if you get it right online, okay? So even if your multiple choice is correct and if I don't see the work that is supporting that you submit, if it's not legible or if your picture that you're submitting is fuzzy, I can't give you credit. So you need to make sure that it's nice and clear, okay? Yes, sweetie. Is it an emergency? Because I want you to finish this, okay? Alrighty, guys. So open up that graded assignment, okay? Now, I want you to just take a look at the screen I'm projecting right now, or just even take a look at your first problem, okay? Now, notice some of the problems, the answers are gonna appear in the big box. Other ones, they're gonna appear next to the bubble, and that's just the formatting of how I have to type things in for fractions, okay? So if you don't see something appear in the box, look next to the bubble and you'll see the answer, okay? But you have to submit work for any problem that's asking you to solve the equation or you cannot get credit. You also need to make sure you are numbering your work, okay? So don't just write down R equals negative 5R plus 18. Write down number 1 and then write down R equals negative 5R plus 18, okay? That way it's going to be nice and easy for me to find as well. Yes, sweetie? Sure, you do what you need to do because I'll accept a lot of things for your work, okay? So you do what's easiest for you, most definitely, okay? Alrighty, I'm just trying to look through and see if there's anything else that's going to catch you guys. Nope. Like for number 5, I'm not going to expect any work because you're just choosing in an equation, but you're going to need to solve number 5 to get your answer for number 6, okay? So really, I'm going to need a total of 5 problems worth of work, okay? So I know there's a total of 6 questions, but I'm going to need a total of 5 problems worth of work. Does everybody understand that? Okay. All right. Now, when my phone goes off for the mask break, you guys can just, spread out. Like Paige, you'll move. And then Lexi, you'll move. And Riley, I'll have you move today too. Okay? All right. Guys at home, Anthony, I need to see you. And I'm missing Colton again. I'm gonna have to pull up my logs. There's Anthony. And just so you guys at home know this, I have this Chrome extension that keeps track of how much time you stay into the meets and the times that you stay in. So just so you're aware, okay? Looks like I got Matthew good. So if anybody, hey Colton, are you having internet trouble? Okay, I was gonna say, because you keep popping in and popping out. Colton, did you hear all the directions I said? Okay, so how you need to have 5 problems worth of work that you're submitting. Okay, guys, you know who's supposed to move. In the back row, how about C21, Riley? Hey guys, we do have a graded assignment, so we're going to do this quietly. Miss and Braylon. Texting our mom. Hey, Braylon, we're doing graded assignment right now. Are you having internet issues or something? You need to do 5 problems worth of work, Bray, okay? I just texted your mom to see what was going on.
Miss Sites.
What's up, Anthony?
Can you hear me now?
Anthony, what do you need, honey?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Bray, you're good to go now, okay? Bray, Anthony, are you okay? You just said something in the chat. Thanks, Oriana. Remember, guys, I need you to unmute yourself. I really don't want you using the chat feature. Okay?
Miss Heights, I have a question for number one.
Bray, you're allowed to use a calculator. You always are, honey. And Jill, once you're done, honey, you can use the restroom. Jill, you okay? Okay. Yes, sweetie. Go ahead and ask.
1 divided by 1.
Mm-hmm. So you might want to check your work for errors. Okay. Yep. You have some nice work, Jill. Looks good. On that math lib thing. Hey, Jason, you need to just unmute yourself to ask questions, honey.
Should I turn my camera off
Can't hear
because
you.
I'm
Hang
done
on.
with the-
What's that, dear?
Should I turn my camera off? I'm done with the assignment.
Yeah, once you're finished, you can turn your camera off, absolutely, and then you can start taking a look at the week at a glance, and you can start getting moving on what we're doing today.
That Edie puzzle, is that the same one I did yesterday?
Nope, completely different.
Thanks.
You're welcome. We're going to be starting, it's the same concept. It's something that's slightly different. We saw this happen once. It's what happens when your variables cancel out. Yes, sweetie. Absolutely, honey. Thank you for asking. Bless you. Jaden, your work is always so nice. You did a nice job typing it in there. You're welcome. What's up, Michael?
How did I get the 5th one wrong to the 6th one right?
Depends on how you solved.
Miss Sites,
Yes, dear.
can I turn my camera off now? Because I finished. I'm just submitting my work on my phone.
Sounds good, Anthony. And then,
Thank
like I said, go. I'm going to put the week at a glance up there, but you can go ahead and get started. Noah, you said you didn't do the math lab.
I'll be back. I'm going to the restroom.
Sounds good. Matthew, do you have your work for your math lab? No? Okay. Wesley, did you turn that in, honey? Your math lab from yesterday? The thing we went over at the beginning of class today? No. Ari, you said you did your work, but it's just not. Okay. Just resubmit it whenever you get home. Okay. Mason, do you have it, honey?
No.
What? You're breaking my heart. Yes, Cullen. Don't be breaking my stuff back there. Mm-hmm. Way to go, Cullen. Mm-hmm. Now we got them all distracted. Did you see that? Did you see that? We can't talk about these things right now. There's a graded assignment going on right now. Mm-hmm.
It's not a question, I didn't realize that we weren't supposed to solve it.
Oh, well, you kind of have to anyways because, you know.
I solved it, all you have to do is.
Okay, bye. Anthony, do you have your math lab done?
What?
Do you have the homework from last night done?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. So, like, I have the work and everything done. I just forgot to fill in all the answers on the actual math lib because
you know what? Just turn in the work so I can get you the credit, okay?
okay, you just want me to go on my phone and just take a picture of the work without doing the rest of the stuff?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Do that because I want to
I
get back.
believe I have it.
Okay. Jalea, do you have it, sweetie? No? Okay. All right. Yes, Noah. Did you look at the week at a glance? It's right in front of you on the board, too. Yes, Paige. Absolutely. Yep. Guys, when you finish the graded assignment, the week at a glance is right in front of you. So just follow the checklist. That's exactly what you guys are working on today.
I didn't finish all the work.
Okay, well, just submit what you can so I can give you at
Okay.
least some partial credit, okay?
Yeah, because I had 2 papers and I only have one of them.
Okay, well, just submit what you can so I can give you partial credit, okay?
Okay.
And when you guys at home are finished with the graded assignment, you can just put your icons back up and take a look at the week at a glance and get started on the Edpuzzle notes. And like I said, with the note takers, you guys at home, the note takers are there. So if you have access to a printer, you can print it off and take notes as you're watching. Or if you don't have access to a printer, if you would like to take some notes digitally, or if you guys want to just take notes as you're watching it on a piece of paper, that's fine too. Because again, the notes help you, right? And the notes you can use during graded assignments like today. Yes, sweet. You doing all right?
Miss Sites, I'm going to be using my phone to take photos of my work.
Awesome. Thank you for telling me, Anna. I appreciate it. Because you know otherwise what that looks like, right? You know, right? I know, right? I'm wise in the world of photo math. Dun, dun, dun. And I know what the photo math work looks like for each problem too. So be careful. Peeps at home. Wahaha.
I finished the quiz.
Awesome, my dear. Then you know what you're doing, right? Just take a look at your checklist. Okay, so you have the Edpuzzle, and then you have that one Khan Academy assignment. Yes, sweetie. Just follow along with it as best as you can, okay? We're trying our best right now. We're trying. It should line up close enough. Unless you guys grabbed the wrong one, which I don't think you did. You have the no solution and infinitely many one thing there, I think. Yep. Absolutely, my dear. Lexi, you don't have that assignment done, honey. Do you have the math lib assignment done? Okay. Whenever I grade them. I know, right? Very general and not what you were looking for. I'm sorry.
Miss Sites.
Yes, my dear.
This is the same Edpuzzle as yesterday.
Is it?
Yeah, because I remember the problems and what you said in one of them.
Okay. Well,
You
then
said
let
your
me
cheese
pause.
might look like something
Look
else.
at you paying attention. Well, let me hang on 1 second.
And they're all like the same problem and everything.
Okay. Just chill. I'll get it.
Told her that.
I know. Hang on. Not right now.
Yeah, because like right when you started explaining the word problems, I noticed it was like the same problem.
Hang on. I'll get there. I was in 3 different classes. If not, I'll just teach the lesson. It's not a big deal. I'll just teach it.
I'm done.
All right, so when you guys are done, I'm gonna actually teach the lesson because I don't see it in there. No big deal. I'll pull up the notes and we'll do it.
Sure, we're not gonna use the puzzle.
Right. Okay, so at this point, guys, you should be very close to finishing up your graded assignment, okay? And if you're not, just keep working because I have this Google Meet recorded, so you'll be able to watch this later anyways, okay? So, with linear solutions, basically, if you guys are in the classroom, look at what happens over here. One of 3 things can happen. You get an answer, and that's what's pretty much been happening every single time, right? You've got like X equals something, okay? The 2 other things that can potentially happen is you can get no solution, or you could get infinitely many solutions. And that's the 2 new things that are going to show up today, okay? So if you have the note taker in front of you, okay, when you solve an equation, it says one of 3 things will happen. And that one thing that we're going to talk about that's the old thing, right, is you're going to get 1 solution. So that's your first blank, okay? All right, for the second set, it says you will find blank solutions, okay? And that would be whenever you get something that would be no solutions. You obtain an equivalent equation that is not true for any value such that 0, like you would get something like 0 equals 2. That's not true at all, okay? All variables will cancel and you'll be left with a false statement. Gonna fill that in. Okay, so far your blanks for the second one was you will find no solution. You will obtain an equivalent equation that is not true for any value of x, and all variables will cancel, and you'll be left with a false statement. All right, the third situation that can happen, okay, is you will get infinitely many solutions. So fill that in, guys. Another way you might see it is sometimes some textbooks will write it as all real numbers. We're going to usually call it infinitely many solutions. I'm just going to write infinitely many solutions here at the end. All right, you will obtain an equivalent equation that is true for any value of x such that 5 equals 5. Thanks, Ava. Okay, so what's going to happen is all variables will cancel, and you're going to be left with a true statement. Okay, so it's going to work every single time. All right, so the first couple of problems are solving equations that will give you no solution. Okay, and what I'm going to do, guys, is I actually have a Jamboard created already for today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these examples right in the Jamboard, and I'll work them out right there for you guys. There it is. So if you guys want to jump into the Jamboard so you can see it better, or if you want to jump into the Google Meet so you can see it better, totally up to you, okay? All right, so what's going to happen with all of these problems is you're going to get an answer of no solution, okay? So what's going to happen is you're going to get your variables to cancel out, and we're going to get something really weird that happens, okay? So we're going to solve these just like we've done in the past, okay? So I don't see any distributive property. I don't see any combining like terms, okay? So I'm going to start moving my variable around, okay? So let's say I want to move this negative 4x over. So I'm going to add 4x to both sides. So go ahead and do that on your paper. Okay, did that over here. All right, if I go look on this side, what happens? Uh-oh. What happens, Paige?
3 equals -7.
Yeah, these guys canceled out too, right? And you get something left over, like exactly what Paige says, right? We get 3, and that equals -7. Is that true? Does 3 equal -7?
No.
No. The last time I checked, that doesn't work, right? Okay, that's bad. That doesn't work. Okay, so since that's a false statement, okay, since 3 does not equal -7, you would write no solution. Okay, so that's your answer for the first one. All right, let's take a look at the next one. And you're going to get an answer of no solution, so let's see how we do this. Okay, so this time I see a set of parentheses, so I'm going to distribute. So half of 10, that's going to give me 5x, right? And then half of 7, you don't even need to type that in your calculator. It's what, 7 over 2? Just trust me on that one. And then on the other side, you're going to get equals 5x. Okay, I don't see any like terms on this side. I don't see any like terms on that side. So I have to start moving my variable around, right? So the only option that I can do is like move the 5x, right? So I'd have to subtract 5x to both sides. And what happens when you subtract 5x? Boop. You get 7 over 2, right? That equals, what happened over here? 0. Does 7 over 2 equal 0? Nope. Ooh, they're in trouble out there. You hear them? All right. So no solution would be your answer again. Do you see how I put an equal sign with a line through it? That means does not equal. You can even do that on the other side too. All right. So what do you think so far? Not too shabby? Lexi, I'm not letting you use the restroom right now if that's what we're asking. What's up? Sure. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, let's take a look at the next one, and I'll take a picture of it and find your notes. Okay, this time you're gonna get infinitely many solutions. I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means no matter what you do, that means no matter whatever number you pick, it's gonna work for these equations. All right, so watch how this one works, okay? And I'd like you to follow along by writing down the answers as we do this, okay? And then we're gonna look at these problems and see if you catch on to anything, because there's actually some tricks here. So distribute. You're gonna get what? 12x minus 3. Hey, look, on the other side, it's 12x minus 3. Alrighty, so I gotta subtract 12x from both sides to solve this thing? Oh no, these guys cancel out, right? Oh no. And then you get this, right? Does negative 3 equal negative 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. That's a true statement, right? Riley said that they were equal to one another, right? So since that is a true statement, we're going to say the answer is infinitely many. So how this works is you can say, let's say x was 10, or x was 0, or x was 50, or x was 5 million, or x was 5.2. If you would plug it in here, no matter what value of x you pick, it's going to work on both sides, okay? That's how this one works. All right, let's try it on this side. Distribute. Let's see if you guys catch on to anything. 2 times 2 is 4, right? 2 times negative 3x, negative 6x, right? Can you make a prediction of what's going to happen whenever you distribute on this side? You catching on?
It's gonna be infinite because they're all the same.
When you distribute, you're going to get 4 minus 6x again, right? And then if you add 6x, Ari, what are you left over with?
0.
Yeah, these guys are going to cancel, right? I knew what you meant. Yep. And then 4 equals 4 again. Oh, actually, we had different numbers over here, but we have a true statement, right? We have 2 numbers that equal one another, okay? Noah, you're writing this all down, right? Okay, good. All right. So we got infinitely many again. Okay, so did you catch on to something? Like, what do you see in the work that kind of lets you know, hey, I'm going to get infinitely many solutions as an answer? Go ahead, Ava.
Each after, before and after the equal signs,
Mhm.
it will most likely be the same.
Yep, look here. You got a 12x minus 3 on this side. You got a 12x minus 3 on that side, okay? On this side, or on this problem, we had a 4 minus 6x. And on this side, we had a 4 minus 6x, right? Okay, so that's like almost guaranteeing you that you have an infinitely many solutions problem, okay? How about on this one? How would you be guaranteeing a no solution? Let's see if we can even come up with them. Can you look at how the original problems look? Can you maybe see how we can get no solution? Go ahead, Ava.
There will only be one double.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Very good. So do you see how there's a negative 4x on this side and there's a negative 4x on this side, but the other 2 numbers don't match up? Just like over here, there's a 5x on this side and a 5x on this side, but the other numbers don't match up, right? All right, so how about we do this? Let's actually come up with an example of a no solution equation and don't solve it. Give me an example of a no solution equation right now, just off the top of your head. I'll take a volunteer. Go ahead, Riley.
3 parentheses.
Oh, don't go that tricky. Jeez, but I'm impressed that you wanted to. Okay, so we'll go with your 3.
I don't know.
That's okay. Ava's gonna help. Ava to the rescue. Go for it.
7x plus 3 equals 3 plus 4.
Okay, so 7x plus 3, she said. And then what's on the other side?
Plus 3 plus 4x.
Okay, I like the 7x plus 3. How about I do this? Can I say 7x plus 4?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to totally wipe out the 7x's, right? And you're going to have an untrue statement. Okay, let's do one more. Give me a different one. Somebody else. All right, Riley to the rescue. Go ahead.
We're gonna get my 3 back.
Okay, she wants her 3 back. Let's go.
We're gonna do 3 minus 10 equals.
We got to have an x in there somewhere. Where you want your x? You want it in the beginning?
No, the x. The 10, sorry.
You want the 10? Okay. Okay, so you have to have a negative 10x on this side then.
Equals negative 10x plus 9.
Perfect. Okay. So do you see how the negative 10x's are on both sides, but we got different numbers? Cool. All right, that works. All right, now we're going to go infinitely many. Let's come up with an equation that'll give us infinitely many. Infinite, if I can spell it. Okay, so infinitely many. All right, give me an example one, Ari.
12x plus 3
Okay,
equals 3 plus 12.
nice job. Okay, because everything's the same, right? The order switched up. Woo, okay. All right, give me another one. Good, Ava.
2x plus 4 equals 4 plus 2x.
2x plus 4 equals 4 plus 2x. I don't know if my board's gonna let me do it. Come on, board. Come on. Gonna let me. Come on. No. Maybe. Yeah, I did it. All right, cool. All right, so that's basically the main idea out of that lesson, okay? So you guys can hold on to those notes, okay? And then here is what I would like you guys to work on now, okay? There is this beauteous little assignment on Khan Academy that consists of, I think, 4 whopping questions, okay? So I just said to attach your work for 4 problems, and it says you have to earn at least a 75%, okay? So make sure you guys attach work for 4 problems, okay? If you don't get a 75% on your first chance, obviously do it over again, okay? But you have to have the work to get the credit. Alrighty. And Jason, thank you for catching that. I'm sorry, I was doing 5 million things at once, but we're good now. All right, guys,
No
you
big
put your
deal.
notes back up. Thank you.
Yeah, I was thinking, I feel like it's been longer than 20 minutes.
Yeah. And, 5 million different things going on at once, as usual. Yes, Ava.
On the note taker, there's 2 of the questions I didn't get the.
Okay. It's in the Jamboard, sweetie.
Okay.
It's
So,
Jamtastic.
like the word one.
The what? I don't know what you're talking about, sweetie.
Like the ones where it asks, like, you will find if there's a many solutions, then you will see there's blanks.
I'll put them up for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, if I can find them.
Just like, can you get my work for the, I just need to.
They're up there, Ava. You just might need to join the Google Meet, honey. If you can't see it. Okay.
Isn't like computer that's like no work attached, but all my parents
Okay. For which one, honey?
the grade side.
Okay. I didn't even look at the graded assignments yet.
Okay, I got it, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
I don't want to submit it with no work.
Okay. Do you want me to double check it?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, no, I will. Because then I'll be like this weekend looking at going, where's Riley's work?
Miss Sykes, I'm going to use the restroom.
Okay, sounds good. What's up? Okay, so did you log in? Okay. Did you click on that link? Mhm. I'm going to double check it. It should have posted both places, but if not, I'll assign it to you guys as well so it looks there too. So just click on the link for right now, Cullen, and then I'll assign it in Khan also. I'm learning too, kids. I'm learning too. Yeah, you want to make sure you get the number of solutions. And Jill, I need you to finish before we get into today's class on that graded assignment, okay? Cullen, if you refresh your page, see if it's there. Okay. All right. Now I was looking at Riley's graded assignment. Right, Riley?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it says I can't see it. Did you put your work in, honey? Let me refresh it. Absolutely, honey. Absolutely, honey. Yep. Yeah, because right now it's in my assigned pal. It's not in my like actually done pal. Just try again. So Luke is absent today, huh?
I think he's somewhere from home.
Okay. Yeah, he's got an excused absence today. Yep, ice hockey. I didn't know he played ice hockey. That's cool. Doing okay, Noah? Okay.
I'm back, Miss Sites.
Is it turned in now? Okay, good. Okay. Well, good thing we double checked then, huh? Nope, you did it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I got it now. Riley, you're set. Yep. Yes, sweetie.
Do you want us to submit work for Khan Academy?
Say that one more time.
Do you want us to submit work for Khan Academy?
Uh-huh. Yep, you got to submit 4 problems.
I just need to do the notebook at the end of the month.
Cool.
Like I'm writing so much stuff down.
Cool.
There's so much I do.
That's good. So I always have extra paper if you need it. 2.
I was about like a smaller size one, so that's why I put down and pull them.
I always recommend a binder, and then that way you can always just get more filler paper.
I have a binder, it's not my house.
Yeah.
It's
What do you need? Sure, sweetie, go ahead. Yep. But you do whatever works for you, kiddo. You know? And then if you guys finish up early today, then you can work on whatever you need to. But like some of us might just need some time to like get organized. Yes, Abe.
So when I turned my paper about graded assignment.
Uh-huh.
For number 6 and 5,
Uh-huh.
I did all of the ones to see if I got it right, to check it.
Oh God.
And then
Okay.
I realized
That's okay.
the first one I did,
That's okay.
I put
It's
down the wrong
it's
answer.
better to have more work than not enough. That's always
Yeah.
better. Let me make sure you actually have it though, Ava. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna turn it.
Oh, I was to say, I don't see any work yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Say, I'll make sure everybody has their work. I have Paige, I've-
My work is tomorrow.
Jill. What's that, honey?
I'll send my work is tomorrow.
Oh, here, I'll just have you do it right now. Here, I'll take a picture of it and then,
You wanna do both content?
yep.
I-
Here. And then I'll email it to you already and you can submit it, okay? I hate the Chrome.
The Chromebook camera is not very good.
Yep, I agree. I was like all excited when I found out that they could actually take pictures and then I was so disappointed. Yep. The quality of it is horrible. Horrible.
I'm not happy that. You don't email me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna email them now. So Ari, oh wait, I can't, it's not Ari. Hang on. There we go, got you. You're welcome, sweetie.
Yeah, I turned it again.
Awesome. Okay, Ari, I'm sending them to you. Okay. They are being sent. Yeah, if you guys ever need me to just take a quick picture for you, perfectly fine. I will do that for you. Because sometimes that is just easier. Rather than you waiting and then you have to do it at home and then you might forget about it. Yep,
Here's my phone.
absolutely, sweetie.
This is really bad memory.
It's okay. I've gotten to the point now where like I have so many things that I'm trying to remember and it's like I have to write stuff down. But do you know Google has this thing? I know more Google, right? But Google has this thing. It's called Google Tasks. And you can add it to your email and it's like almost like a little to-do list. So I've started doing that. Although my to-do list keeps on getting longer and longer and longer every single day. Instead of shorter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Really bad memory. So I'll be like, okay, I have it. I'm good. And then I'll get to the high school and I'll be like, wait.
Uh-oh.
You just submitted a photo of everything I do. I know, and then I'm gonna ask you something like that. Forget the next is me. Don't forget about the people. Oh, yeah, that one. Bring that whole bag.
So you guys at home, just make sure you watched what I was going through in the Google Meet. Remember, I went through the lesson, okay? And then You guys would just be working on Khan Academy, but make sure you submit your work for the 4 problems that you do on Khan Academy, okay? And then once you guys have that under control, you guys can leave the meet, okay? If you guys in the classroom want to work together on Khan Academy, go for it. If you want to move to sit next to one another, that's fine. If you'd rather not, that's fine too. You guys are focused. I like it. Or maybe we're so hungry at this point that we're just like, we just can't talk anymore. Ari, did you turn in your graded assignment? Oh, yeah, you did. I just see it right now. Okay. You're set.
That one day I was on lunch 2 weeks ago, I ate something like, oh, I'm kind of hungry.
That's definitely a perk to being at home. Well, at least you have the decency to do that, you know? That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm not really happy to imagine and come back.
Yeah. What's up, Mason?
What do you do after you're done with the con?
What's that for con?
No, what do you do after you're done?
You smile and look pretty. Okay.
Put turn in on the puzzle.
Yeah, you can. But honestly, if you guys have stuff to work on from another class, you can do that. Or if you just need some time to get organized, that's fine. Check your email. That would be a good thing to do, right? Does your email get blasted like every single day? I'm sure. Mm-hmm.
That's why I took notifications off.
Well, I was to say, you can customize your settings on there. So
See, if I do that, I'd be like, okay, I need to check this email. Wait, what's I doing? And then I'll check it. But then it's like you can never find anything.
yeah, customize your settings, guys. You should.
Yeah, in the morning,
If you don't know how to do that, ask somebody to help you.
in the morning, it just goes up. Like,
Well, yeah, because we schedule our assignments to all like, you know, post at certain times. Yeah, mine will, you'll get all your notifications for this class at what, 11:45 a.m. That's what time everything posts for me.
I have 500 and something emails from 2 days ago.
Oh my God, go in your email and just like start clearing things out. How about you guys do that?
Yeah, but like it's on my computer. I mark all and I mark all red.
I know. Like, I love Google Classroom, but I hate Google Classroom too.
That's how I get.
Like, I love it and hate it all at the same time.
Yeah.
You know?
I know that.
Yes, sweetie, go
I
ahead.
have 2,099.
Wow, that's impressive.
I have like 3 on my personal account. Like I don't. Oh, there's an email. Like,
I used to have like over 600.
Oh my goodness.
I have, like,
Hey guys, I'm gonna sign off the meet, but Waco was telling them, make sure you guys take some time to make sure, you know, you're getting organized, check your email, make sure you guys like are checking all your notifications, right? All right. See you guys on Monday.